Use this amiibo on the collection screen. You guys can't see this right now, but I tried to use the Ganondorf amiibo on this menu right here, and it just tells me, like, gonna scan it again. Look, use this amiibo on the collection screen. So, let's start. Yada yada fado. So, going to the collection screens by pressing down on the control pad. This is the collection screen. And it's not doing anything. I'm putting the Ganondorf amiibo over the Wii and Gamepad right now. It's not doing absolutely anything, as far as I know. So, even the Wolf Link amiibo doesn't do anything. So I'm guessing the Ganondorf amiibo function is just not, like, unlocked right now. Or any of the amiibos, really. Might have to wait until, like, the first dungeon or something. Either that, I just don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, gonna walk to Epona instead of calling her to me, because that's how I work. Yeah, let's get started. Let's get this over with. Please, gotta do it with 20 goats now. Well, on the positive side, I do enjoy the design of these goats. It's a little unusual, and you don't see it in other games, really. Stupid goats, come on. Let's get this over with. Can you even do this again for like the record or something later on? I guess you can. Who will be interested in getting the world record of this minigame, however? Seriously. Whoop whoop, time to finish this minigame, silly goats. Get in. Get in! Oh my goodness, this... In! Get in! Stupid goats! Took me over a minute! (1 minute and 59 seconds faster than usual. Nintendo expected you to do that minigame in 3 minutes. God. It's bad enough that they expected us to do this minigame at all. Jeez. Oh, come on, Epona. Why did he even set up these things anyway? Just want to get this over with. Seriously, the last video or the recording session was well over almost an hour long. And I'm fully expecting this recording session to be also an hour long. Just so I can get this intro over with. And here's my girlfriend, who's gonna get angry at me. Also, this guy's the mayor, apparently. His eyes look weird. Sheesh. Nintendo, could you really have used voice acting by this point? If they were gonna do cutscenes like this, why did it not put voice acting inside the game? Yes, it would be bad if I were late. Oh my goodness, she was so happy to see me, but just because she's hurt on the leg, it's time to get angry, Ilya. Does anyone call their dad father? I only call him dad. Also, he is the mayor. Oh my goodness, his ears look bizarre! I've just noticed that his ears are humongous. Any particular reason why? Every NPC in this area looks so goofy. And his ears are also not, like, elven, like other characters. Although that might be intentional. I was barely reading what the dialogue was saying in that cutscene, by the way. Just saying that right now. And you know what? There's something that bothers me. The way the camera the camera controls. I need to invert something. Hold on. Invert vertical axis. Yeah, this is how I like it. Inverted vertical axis. I'm fine with the horizontal axis, but vertically needs to be inverted. What's a father to do? Yeah, I need Epona. Oh my goodness! Okay, this is the minigame I was thinking of. This minigame is to practice you for something in the final boss. Nothing else! Incidentally, if the goat gets away, you have to do the minigame again. There. You were just trying to get away and will probably get eaten by a wolf at some point. Get back inside the ranch. Yeah, I really do enjoy their design, however. They've got weird horns. Or kind of like only one horn, really. Doesn't make much sense, but still. Hey, Cuckoo. Go inside the water. You can swim, right? Yes, they can. In the N64 games, if you were to throw the chickens into the water, they would continuously flap their wings while swimming away from where you threw them, or like in direction you threw them. And it would look kind of goofy. Particularly when they would hit a wall and go straight into the sky and escape forever. I always loved that quirk in the N64 games. I always did. Is that a rupee? Yes, it is. Money for the hero. I'm just trying to explore around right now, because that's what this game is for, honestly. It's supposed to be an adventure game. It's not really an adventure if it's preset for you, however. Do you have anything to say to me? Yeah. Whoa, he opened his eyes right there. You guys saw that? I never even noticed he would do that. Huh. Guess that's what the HD upgrade was for, so that we can see the character's eyes. Those that have eyes that are constantly shut. Go away. Hi. Yeah, I'm doing more of a long play right now, just talking to NPCs that I don't have to talk to. Time has come. Oh, not right now? Okay, fair enough. There actually was that guy in Wind Waker who would give you swordsmanship lessons even though he was using a spear. And then there was that minigame where you had to hit him like 500 times. I always loved that minigame, but now looking back at it, it's kind of lame considering you have to get a piece of heart by doing that challenge. And in the DS games, Phantom Hourglass and especially Spirit Tracks, you also have to do that type of minigame, and it is so much lamer because you have to do the touchscreen controls. Really? Why? Why do you have to follow me, Colin? Yes? No, I don't think she eventually goes to Hyrule. In fact, none of these kids really do. Except Mallow, by some weird extension. Wait for me. So much fun! Oh, they told their dads? Okay. And you only got a slap on the wrist for almost getting killed. Although I suppose that makes sense. I mean, when I was younger, I got into trouble in some occasions and... Oh, wow, really? Sorry, kid, but no. Oh my goodness, those assholes! Cannot proceed with a plot until I give this brat my sword. After the bullshit he pulled on me last time. Oh my goodness! I mean, it's just a wooden sword, but good grief. Can't believe I have to play nanny to these brats and be a total suck-up to them. Whatever I'm doing right now, this intro is just not great. Does not make me feel very good. I'm sure this has been fairly obvious for the past, I don't know, 2 hours or so. That's what it feels like. Oh, also, there's There's something right here. You know what? We're gonna pretend we didn't see that hole right now, however. Because we're gonna pretend that we just want to give back our horse and... Oh no! It's shut tight! And somehow Colin got in here. Until we change our attitude. Oh boy. Oh, and they just straight up tell us where we're supposed to go. Come on. Come on, Nintendo. I mean, we still have to find a hole over here, but still. Incidentally, you could have skipped that cutscene I showed you guys. Really could have. Can we not go into first person? I liked in Wind Waker when you would go into this type of setup, you would go into first person, but apparently you can't do that in this game. It's kind of lame. Feels more immersive when it's in first person. Hey Ilya, I've changed my attitude. At least that's what I'm saying right now, but to be quite honest, I don't really have an attitude. Even though Nintendo really wants to pretend I do. Don't worry about my horse. Better go together. Sure, I'll promise you. Cross my heart and hope to fly. Stick a wooden sword into my eye. Here we go. Something's happening. Something interesting. Where's my horse? Oh my goodness. Ilya's dead. And I'm dead too, for sure. I mean, a hit like that on hero mode with the Ganondorf Amiibo, I've got to be dead. Also, these goblins have pretty neat designs. I kind of like him. Compare that to the other goblins we saw earlier. Oh, also, this guy, he's kind of cool. And he hits extremely hard, too. Even in the original game. So, better avoid his hits. Can't remember his name specifically. King Golbin? King Moblin? I can't remember. I better not guess. Frame rate's kind of dropping here. Oh no, the Twilight Zone. Time for a pretty cheap transformation to happen. Maybe. Oh my goodness, that just reminds me. I should show you guys something. Something kind of really, really creepy. And it's not, it is related to this game, but also not, sort of kind of not. And in a sense, I'm also not sure if I really should show it. Because it is someone else's property. Someone else's fan movie. But it's so amazingly awful that I just wanted... Oh my goodness, those guys are creepy. They also hit extremely hard, even in the original game, so you do not want to screw around with them. Anyway, time for the cheap transformation into a wolf. Who else didn't see this coming? It's kind of weird that we didn't transform instantly, because we're supposed to, but we were pulled into the place. Yes. See how creepy that transformation is? The wolf model just appeared out of Link. You didn't really transform into it. Incidentally, when we're actually doing the transformation ourselves, in game, it actually turns Link into a black splotch or something, which makes it look a lot better. But that cutscene transformation always looked really creepy how it was handled. Also, Era 1's favorite imp, or Twilight turned into an imp. Chained and locked into a place. How lame. Also, I'm a wolf. good thing I've already adjusted to my body fairly quickly. Can't really get out of this place. They chained me up to the center, and I'm also locked inside a jail cell. They really wanted to make sure I couldn't escape. Hey, don't know how you got here. Actually, I do believe Minda can teleport. Anyone remember back in like 2005 or 2006 when everyone thought Minda's mask was like related to Majora's mask? I guess I am scary. It was nice. No, yes, we are a beast. Stop teasing me. She's only got one fang. And one eye, technically. And some magic powers! Also goofy hair. Tentacle, hand, thing. I really don't know how to describe Midna's hair. Pretty sure they were just trying to make a gameplay mechanic with it when it comes to traveling around. Can get over here. Alright. She could actually just pass through the jail cell. But, like, these two bars are way too spread apart for her to not be able to pass through them. But, yeah. Anyway. Get over here now. If you can't force your way out, why don't you see if you can do some kind of hole we can squeeze through? Yes, they are. Where could the hole be? Actually, I wonder. Can we go up here? In some point, potentially. Anyway, actually, first things first. Can I use the Ganondorf Amiibo now? It's not letting me. I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. We're about to go into danger zone and actually get damaged, and I want the Amiibo to be effect. Gotta press Y to dig. But first, gotta destroy this thing. Using B, not A. A's for dashing. And it's much better than rolling, that's for sure. That was effective. Then again, animals in real life are probably like that. They can go through pretty tight spaces because they want to. Notice 5. No, we're not completely stupid. You like me? You sure you're not just stalking me? And need help from you. Yeah, you're part of the trend of lots of 3D Zelda games where you always got a sidekick helper who is always female and that always tries to tell you advice in order how to proceed past a puzzle, except when the puzzle is actually really hard or hard to figure out, and because of that you don't figure out the solution even though the helper is trying to give you advice. In every Zelda game, 3D Zelda game anyway, I always got stuck in this way by a helper that wouldn't give me the proper advice. Bite. Got a new passage. I don't know why there's a passage like this here, but there it is. Anything else? Just want to check. What's this? Okay, just 1 rupee. That helps a lot. What about here? Another rupee. Wow, I forgot about the Wolf Link being able to dig everywhere for secrets. Now we're in the sewer level. Everyone loves sewer levels, don't they? Oh, and I forgot, what's the controls for it? For sensing. Can't remember. I guess it won't let me sense right away. Yes, we want to see it. X. That's what I was trying to do. Can't run it any farther. That's far enough, right? I'll be safe here, I think. It's a soldier. He's scared. Of what? I don't know. That makes me curious to find out. What am I searching for? Yes, soldier spirit. Could see the enemies that can somehow hurt me, even though they probably should not. Yeah, it's fine to go down here. Can't remember which way you're supposed to go. Call me lazy, I'm doing everything here. There. Freaking Twilight Rat or something like that. I have to remember to use a ZL instead of L, because ZL is for advice. What does this do? I guess it just opens this thing. Not sure if this is the right... No, actually, it's just a secret. Never mind. Camera's horrible right now. Jeez. I have to take this thing. Jeez. Come on. There we go. 5 rupees. Hooray. That's actually something that's, that wasn't in the Wii version, but possibly was in the GameCube version. Camera control. Hold B, and it does nothing. Does make you look like you're charging for something. Get this. And there's an enemy right there. Some kind of trolley rat. Fight it and destroy it. And what's inside here? Another enemy. Some kind of snake, I felt. No point going over there, however, except to see. Probably don't want to walk on those spikes. Probably instead want to like this. More enemies. It's a good thing they're just small creatures that cannot deal like entire hearts worth of damage in a single hit. Because those would be bad. And can't do anything over here. Go by here. Ah, come on, Link. If you press A while you're climbing, that makes Wolf Link drop. Kind of weird. Alright, water level has risen, which means something. Also, we can make it go back down again if we want to. Huh. So, what's the point of opening this place anyway? Did I miss something? I guess it's just a neat little thing. Go over here. Animals swim in goofy ways. I always kind of liked it. Particularly with my cat. And my dog, actually. Back when we had a swimming pool. Well, they wouldn't want to go into the swimming pool, but it was funny when they would go into it. I don't know why there's soldiers down here in the sewers. Then again, never really went into the sewers myself. Over here. Help myself for a change. I've been doing pretty much everything. I don't know why those things are there, but... Huh. Guess I have to go over here first. This thing. Gotta... Oh, jeez. Can't. I'm helpless in the water. Ow, I'm really helpless in the water. Wow. An entire heart's worth of damage from these guys. I can use my Link Amiibo to restore my health once a day. And that's it. I've just realized that I'm in extreme danger in this place because there's no hearts that will drop. Ever. Gotta remember that. Gotta remember that every hit counts for something major. Trying to use sense here. Black monsters, anything like seen before. Also in wolf form, I cannot use my bottle. Filled with useful red potion. Okay, that drained the water. Fair enough. Don't know why that had to last so long. I really don't like how every time you do something like this, the game has to show by cutscene what just happened. It's fine the first time, because it might be something like in the far off section, but when you already know the effect, it really should not happen again. Oh, jeez. Get away from me, get away from me. Ugh. Freaky little things, aren't they? And that's it. I literally just opened this place just for these two monsters to be released so that they can potentially deal quite a bit of damage against me. Gotta go over here. Oh, gotta press A to enter the place. This reminds me of a location in Wind Waker. I'm sure you all know which one I'm talking about. But a lowly soldier. There's a spot right here I can dig into. For 5 rupees. Oh, there's another spot right here. That was interesting. Okay, that's Midna. I thought it was something else for a second there. No, it did not tire me out, although technically I did lose one heart. We're in a castle. We need to get out of here, and this is actually an exciting place in the game. I always did like it. It's a tower-like location. That means lots of acrobacy is going to be employed here. In case it's not apparent, I'm a foreign person to you Americans. Got an accent. So if I say a word sort of kind of wrong, it's because I'm not English like you guys. First language was French. That's lame. What am I doing? What are you not doing? You're supposed to help me here, Midna. Use your goofy superpowers. Yes, L target. And then Link all of a sudden has the ability to make a super wolf jump. Not human jumps, he's a wolf, so super wolf jumps. Jump. These jumps are not 100% effective, however. If you're not positioned correctly, they can screw up. Oh, and actually, you can go down here if you want. Walking on this tightrope in a reverse way. Oh my goodness! Crud. Can I use my Link Amiibo right now, please? No, it's not working. So, these guys are only dealing double damage against me. Technically, I should be dead right now. Jeez. Okay, gotta avoid all of the enemies now. Because I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Will die. Pretty sure if I fall, I'm gonna die, in fact. Careful. Walk on the tightrope. Get out of this place. Help me, Midna. At the very least, I should get myself a checkpoint right up here. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I'm so scared of every freaking monster here. Ugh. And I won't get any hearts any time soon. Good grief! How am I gonna heal myself? Legitimate concern right now. I'm supposed to go somewhere. Yeah, right here. Yes, yes, I know where we are. Go over. Yeah, if you press A too quickly, you might fall. Despite the fact that this is supposed to be like a sort of kind of quick time event. Yes. Hyrule Castle. We're never going to be going to this area ever again, however. These large enemies are particularly dangerous. They're not, like, much faster than the other enemies we've encountered, but they're big, and they can take quite a few hits. Well, technically we don't know, but, I mean, myself, I do know, but Link himself does not really know, because he's never been there. Me. At the very least, I should get some money. Let's save. Just in case. Let's save. Should be dead right now, but the Ganondorf Amiibo or any of my Amiibos are not currently functional. Any monsters? No? Technically, I am the monster. And Minna, she's a monster too. We're all monsters here. No, actually, the reality is the spirit of a human or a Hylian. Those are the real monsters. Can you give me a heart? Yeah, okay. Now we know where we are. No, it's not. Need to get to that tower, and once we get to that tower, that'll be the end of this video because the previous video was way too long. Technically, for some people, we're still in the tutorial because we haven't gone to the first dungeon yet, but I don't know. I guess you could say that. Personally, I think that we're out of the tutorial area now. Careful of that bird right there. Ah, bit it. Get out. Oh, jeez. Cannot block. Is it gone? Is it dead? Better be. Good grief. And there's another bird right over there. They've got a neat design. You guys agree? Ah, bit it. Just making sure it's not going to hit me, you know? I have to make sure. These are not Dark Souls enemy, but they're something. Particularly right now. Really, what makes this so difficult is the fact that there's no hearts that will drop. That's why it's so difficult hero mode right now. Because every hit matters. Every hit matters, and... better not do anything foolish right here. Yes, gotta go just a little farther. Make these super woven jumps. Just gonna rush it. Too many birds to pay attention to right now. Get away from me! Get away! Get away, jeez. Hearts. Ah! Game over by falling to the abyss. That's lame. Now where do I restart? Oh! Okay, back here. Well, I got 3 hearts now, and that was my first game over. That was lame for it to happen, but I did say at the beginning of this playthrough that I was fully expecting game over, especially in the beginning, where I just don't have many options to manage my health. Of course, now that I have 3 hearts, I'm actually much more confident attacking these things. Not concerned about at all about getting hit. I'm supposed to go into here. And climb up a few more stairs. You can go down here if you want, but can't open this door. Can explore this area. Looks kinda... It's like missing quite a few, a bit of furniture. I don't know. Could use some work, to be honest. This person right here, she's a minimalist. Doesn't care for all those frills that other people have in their room. Why are you growling, Link? Yeah, even though I called him Hawk, I call him Link. Because this character is not going to act in any way that I would act in. I don't remember Minna actually knowing Zelda at the beginning of the game. Although it does make sense, story-wise. Yes, I was. Good of you to notice. I don't know why Zelda is hooded like this right now. It's quite plainly obvious that it is her. Then again, back then, this is the time where everyone just like sort of kind of thought that putting the character in hood and hiding their visage would make people not realize who they were. Cough, cough, Resident Evil 5, cough, 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 Capcom, cough. World of Shadows, ruled by creatures who shun the light. Those soldiers look like statues. Like, they are moving, they are animated a bit, but they really do look like statues. Because they're too gray, I feel. This whole game kind of needed a lot more colors, to be honest. And those Twilight creatures are moving much faster than they do in the actual game. Jeez. Looks like we've been wiped out, Zelda. But it's Court Jester. No, this guy looks badass. He's certainly not gonna go crazy later in the game. Who would think that? It is time for you to choose. Surrender or die. Oh yes, a question for all the land and people of Hyrule. Life or death? Looks like it's death by life, or life by death, or something like that. I don't know. She's pretty much surrendering, is what she's doing right there. Surrendering the kingdom of Hyrule, or the castle of Hyrule, to the Twilight. Something like that. I don't know how to describe it, really. I don't particularly care for this game's plot, if I may be blunt. Also, look at all those neat designs of these villagers. They all had lots of color right there. Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, the people became as spirits. Within the Twilight, they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people now know is fear. Fear of a nameless evil. It's a little weird. How is it that Zelda has not been turned to a spirit anyway? Because she's special? I guess so. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. Why are you surprised, Minda? Oh, actually, no, she was just taken aback by Wolf Link moving back in surprise like this. You are Zelda! Don't have to look so sad. Yeah, Minda doesn't mind, because she actually is from the Twilight. Huh. The back of her head, without the hair, looks kinda goofy. Or, no, weird, really. It is what it is, however. It's fine for what it is. She is a nymph right now. She's not supposed to look like this at all. Does the game keep track of my game overs? That'd be lame. I don't like that. If I recall, A Link to the Past does that. Also, this is probably the only time we'll ever be able to just hang around Zelda like this. If you want to look at her model, this is your only time that you'll be able to do this. Can't bite her, by the way. And she is not, in fact, a spirit. Come on, let's get out of here. No, not that way. The guard's coming. He's prompt. How about going back through the way we entered? That makes a lot of sense. And now it's raining all of a sudden. Or was it raining initially and I just didn't notice? I don't think so. It is kind of strange that it can still rain in the twilight. The rain effects are not so great, by the way, if you guys have been paying attention. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to mention. I am actually making these videos in 720p, even though I'm recording in 1080p. The first video was humongous, even though it was in 720p. At 1080p, it would take like an entire day for me to upload a single video. And that's just not something I can keep up with, honestly. Huh. Didn't know Minna could do this kind of stuff. She's got more powers than I expected. Why do I have to be your servant? As a human, I was the master of the horse. Oh, also we can teleport like this. Some people think the teleporters look too cartoony. I can see why some people would think that. No, we won't anytime soon. Because of the twilight. Oh, also Minda is not going to be with us right now. Anytime soon. Unfortunately, this is our stopping point for this video because it's been over 45 minutes. I already got one game over because of a screw-up by falling to the abyss. Kinda too bad. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope you're going to stay. See you next time for more Wolf Link. Well, I guess I'm going to show this cutscene right now because I've just triggered it. No, you're not disappeared. You're just in my shadow, I know. A sword and shield that suits you. Actually, in Hyrule Warriors, there's a setup that makes it so that Minna does use Link's like animations to make it so that she's wielding a sword and a shield. Is that why? Because of this dialogue right there, she said, "A sword and shield that suits me." The producers of Hyrule Warriors decide, okay, you know what? Let's make it so that Minna actually is able to use the sword and shield at some point. That's kind of cool. Anyway, save. See you guys later for next time. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Hope you're having a nice day. Bye-bye!